It's a great honor to be here. My name is Yi-Jing. I'm the Deputy Minister of Digital Affairs of Taiwan. Today we're going to talk about strategies for democracy to win in the AI battle. Okay, I was trained as a computer scientist. I work in an industry, and I had about 30 years of experience in AI technology. So we know that some AI researchers have won Nobel Prizes this year. Among them is Geoffrey Hinton. A lot of people call him the godfather of AI. And Geoffrey Hinton said that he felt like Robert Oppenheimer, because in 1945, Oppenheimer led a group of top scientists to create an atomic bomb. At first, everybody was thrilled. But then after the explosion, Oppenheimer suddenly realized that he has created a monster that might destroy the human civilization. So he spent the next few years to try to stop the US government to stop the development of hydrogen bomb. But he failed. Why? Because that was during the Cold War. If the United States did not work on a hydrogen bomb, who will do that? The USSR will do that. So the USA did not have a choice, but had to develop their hydrogen bomb. Similarly, Geoffrey Hinton led some top scientists to create a modern AI. And at first, everybody was thrilled. But after we see the LLM, then Geoffrey Hinton suddenly realized that he has created some monster that might destroy our human civilization. So he tried to stop the development of AI, at least for 6 months. But he failed, because now we are in the second Cold War. And if the United States stopped working on the AI, who will do that? We know, China will do that. And if the USA lose in the AI battle, then democracy is in danger. Because the one who controls AI will control the future. It's very clear. Okay, and actually, 20, 30 years ago, some of my friends saw the movie of Space Odyssey 2001 and Terminators and Matrix. And my friend come to me and say, Yi-Jing, we're doomed. The AI is going to control the world. It's going to take over the world. And I just laughed. I said, no way. All those AI systems were written by programmers like me. And we know everything about the AI system because every single line of the code is written by us. But nowadays, the modern AI systems are not programs, not algorithms. Actually, they're artificial brains. They are structured just like our brains. You know, in our brain, we have neurons. And the modern AI systems are called a neural network because it is consisted of neurons, a lot of neurons. And the computing power or the intelligence of the brain depends on the numbers of neurons, and more specifically, it depends on the number of connections between our neurons. And our human brain has about 100 trillion connections. And the modern AI system like ChatGPT 4.0, it has about 1 trillion connections. So we are happy, right? Because we are 100 times smarter than the AI system. But the bad news is that the number of connections in our brain stay the same for thousands of years. But the modern AI system, the modern LLM systems, is growing about 10 times or 100 times a year. So if it grows 10 times a year, how many years will it take to become as smart as a human being? Just 2 years. If it grows 100 times per year, then we'll see some AI system smarter than most human beings in 1 year. So that's a huge challenge. And because the modern AI system is structured just like human brain, all its knowledge comes from the training or the learning from the AI's perspective. So as we see that in the 1960s, the students in China were trained with the writings of Marx, Lenin, or Chairman Mao, and we had the fanatics on the Tiananmen Square. All the students have their student movement, but they are true believers of communism. And in Taiwan, our students were trained in the writings of democracy. So in 2014, as Audrey said, that we had democratic student movement. And in the future, we will have a lot of AI students because we train all the AI systems. And this AI student, what will they believe? Depends on what we are using to train them. So the good news is that until now, that democracy is leading the battle of AI because the best and the most advanced AI systems were developed in the USA. And most of, actually, I should say all of the advanced AI semiconductors are made in Taiwan, and we are on the same team, right? So we are leading this battle. That's the good news. So we might be able to train the future AI students with the democracy ideas. But we are facing a big challenge. Should we put regulation on AI? Because as Mr. Kennedy just said, that some people think that regulation will hinder innovations. And some people think that regulation is important. And the European Union has already passed the AI Act. And the AI Act of the EU specifically said what kind of AI systems should not be developed, what kind of AI systems will endanger the human race. But on the other hand, in the USA, people think that regulation is not good for the AI development, and we have to win this second Cold War. So we have to have a free hand on developing the AI. So other countries like Taiwan, like Japan, like Singapore, Korea, we have to make a decision whether we choose to follow the European idea of putting the regulation on AI, or we should follow the ideas of Americans that we should have a free hand on developing AI and then compete against the authoritarian countries. Okay, so that's about it. So this is my logic, so I have more questions than answers. Thank you.